darkness. What's up, you guys? Saying I'm live. Am I live? Y'all tell me if I'm live or not. Hey, Jen Jen. Hi. Can you hear me? Am I straight? Hey, Diabla Beauty. Y'all let me know if everything is good on this end before I get to doing this review. What up, y'all? It's my birthday! Woo woo! Fuck it up if it's your birthday, bitch! Fuck it up if it's your birthday, bitch! Hey! Fuck it up if it's your birthday, bitch! Y'all, I just posted my vlog video for my birthday party this weekend. I had so much fun. Woo! I know you hate Angie. Y'all stupid. I still got my neck strips on and shit. Oh my God, I'm so happy and just thankful, y'all, that God blessed me to live another year on this earth. I got to make it to my 36th birthday. If any of you all have been following me since my beginning on YouTube in 2013, for those of you that have not been following me since the beginning of my YouTube videos, I got really sick at the end of 2012, and I had basically like a life or death situation where I almost died. I had a polyp on my intestine that popped, and so that then punctured my intestine. I had a hole in my intestine. I had to be rushed to the hospital. I had to have emergency surgery performed on my stomach. They had to prepare my stomach. I came out of the surgery with a colostomy bag for 6 months. My whole life was turned upside down. I was then told that my ovaries were the size of golf balls. I had to be checked for cancer, all types of shit. I have a long scar going from in between my breast all the way past my navel. I had to have a colostomy bag for 6 months. I was on bed rest for like 3 months. I couldn't bathe myself. I couldn't feed myself. I had to sleep on my back for 6 months. My relationship was fucked up. Couldn't fuck, couldn't suck, couldn't do shit for 6 months. My whole world was turned upside down. I was getting out of one book deal, going into another book deal. My whole life was just in array. But during that time, I had told my then boyfriend that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and it was something I had been wanting to do for years, but I was afraid of doing it. Fear was holding me back from doing it. He was like, forget that. Go get you a camera. This was like 4 months into me being sick. I was starting to be mobile again. I went and got me a camera, and I started doing YouTube videos, and I started off doing makeup tutorials and stuff. And I was already on Facebook and Twitter live tweeting on Mondays about love and hip hop and stuff. And I was like, well, instead of just, typing about it, let me bring it over to my YouTube channel. And that's how All Tea All Shade began. And as soon as I did, I had only been on YouTube maybe about 2 months. And I went to go see Brandy in concert because I had already bought the tickets before I got sick. She had came here. She's one of my favorite artists of all time. And I was like, I'm not missing this concert for nothing. Colostomy bag and all, I'm going to this concert. That was the only time I left my house outside of going to the doctor back and forth every other week. I went to go see Brandy. And I came home. I did a review on her concert. And within a week later, it went viral. She saw it, people saw it, Perez Hilton saw it. Perez Hilton then invited me to LA to do correspondence for him at the MTV 2013 Movie Awards. They flew me out there. Mind you, I got a colostomy bag and shit, but I was like, fuck that. I'm about to make this shit work. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. But I tell you all this to say that, I thought my life was ended at that point when all that stuff happened to me. And I remember crying on the phone to my best friend 2 weeks after my surgery. I came home right before Christmas. I was in ICU for a week and a half. I don't know why God doing this to me. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I'm a good person. I believe in God. I was like, why is this happening to me? And I'm about to start crying, but I'm not going to cry. It's a good day. And she was like, I'm telling you, friend, we're going to look back on this and laugh. And you just never know, something great is going to come out of this. And I'm looking at the phone like, bitch, shut up. You ain't over here shitting out your stomach. Shut up. But she was right. Like, God had to sit me down and make me look at my life and examine my life, whether it be my family, my friends, my relationship, my career. Everything changed for me within that 6-month time period where I was forced to not do nothing. And you know, whether it was bad or good, everything changed. And that was how I got to YouTube. That's how I got to you all. And all that time I was so fearful of getting on YouTube. And look what God had in store for me. I met Brandy. I met Perez Hilton. Got to go to his house. Got to do correspondence at the MTV Movie Awards and stuff. And it was like everything shifted. Everything changed. And since then, my whole entertainment career has just been pushing forward. And so, thank God that happened. You know, at the time, I didn't understand why it happened, but thank God it did, because it led me here. It led me to you all. It led me to today. So, that's why I'm grateful and thankful for this year, for this birthday, because for a minute there, it wasn't looking like your girl was going to be here. I had my reversal surgery 6 months later. I had to have my ovaries removed. I found out at the age of 31 I'll never be able to have any more kids. Thank God I got my one. But that was, a big deal for me, because I always wanted to have another child, because I had my son when I was 18 years old. I was a teen mom or whatever. So for you new people that don't know my story, because I don't really get that deep on her, I do it every now and then, but I was a teen mom. I didn't graduate from high school. I was the golden child, got straight A's, but Dick was calling me. In high school, I was out here thotting and bopping. Got pregnant with my son at 17, had him at 18. Didn't graduate from high school, was working a little 9-to-5 jobs, but I was like, God got something more for me. This ain't my life. I knew I was supposed to be a star my whole life. I thought it was going to be via singing. I was in a girl group and stuff when I was younger. And I was like, I'm not about to be working at the mall, about not to be working at Walgreens for the rest of my life. And then at the age of 20, I would start reading a lot of urban fiction books and stuff. And I was like, I'm going to write me a book, because my whole life I had been great at writing, won numerous writing awards and stuff like that. So I started working on my first novel, me and my boyfriend, at the age of 20. I got halfway through with it and I got writer's block. I left it alone for a year. Then I picked it up a year and a half later. I finished it. I sent it off to the publication company. And I finally told my mother what I had did. And I was like, because I used to come home from work, go downstairs and work on the computer on my book or whatever. I didn't tell nobody what I was doing. And I told my mother I had wrote a book. My son was like 3 years old at the time. She was like, you wrote a book? And I was like, yeah, I sent it off to this publication company. I'm going to see what happened. She was like, well, good luck. That was in October of 2003. By December 14th, I was at my job. I was working at Shop and Save, which is a grocery store here in St. Louis. I was on the checkout line, and my manager came to my cash register. He's like, your mother's on the phone. She sounds hysterical. And I thought something was going on with my kids, so I'm rushing. He was like, I rushed off of my register, went to the phone. I was like, what's going on? Is Kyrese okay? She's like, Keisha. And I was like, ma'am. She was like, you got a letter from the publication company. They want to offer you a 2-book deal. And I remember being like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I didn't say that because my mama, she slapped me through the phone. But I just remember it was snowing outside, and I was like, today is the day my life is about to change. Signed my book deal. A month later, 6 months later, my first novel, me and my boyfriend, was on the shelves in every major bookstore in the United States and across seas. I worked my ass off, and that book got it to number 9 on Essence Magazine's bestseller list. I used to be on my cash register, people checking people out, and I'd be like, hey, you like to read books? Give them my card so they know where to buy my books. I was hustling, got myself in newspaper articles, magazines, and everything. By the next year, I quit my job at Shop and Save. I have not worked a 9-to-5 job since I was 24 years old. I have been an author since the age of 24, and everything has been moving ever since then. So I always like to tell people my story, because there's a lot of women like me, no matter what color you are, that, have been teen mothers or didn't graduate from high school, don't have a college education or whatever. But where there's a will, there's a way. My mother always told me that you could be whatever you want to be. Just put your mind to it, work hard, and, meet God halfway, and he will get you where you need to go. Don't let your circumstances hold you back. The people around you, nothing. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. So I'm just grateful and thankful for the day. I'm 36 years old. Damn, I'm all about to be 40, y'all. I remember when I was out here 21 out here serving this pussy up. But whatever. So I used to work at Shop and Save too, girl. Hell no. Thank you, y'all. I love y'all. But anywho, I didn't even know I was going to get off and all into that. But I just got done watching Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and I was like, it was a cool episode. Nothing really a lot that I would want to do like a straight review on. I would rather just talk about it with y'all because it was a cool episode. But oh, thank you, Gerald. So let me go over my notes of what I have for. But when I get off here, y'all gotta go watch my birthday vlog video. So let's talk about Tierra Marie and her drinking problem. What do y'all think about her drinking problem? For me, it's sad to watch this play out on national television. I'm happy that her friends care enough about her to try to get her help, but it's just really sad to watch. Especially last week's episode when she had on that terrible wig and she was sitting on that bed and she was drinking and she looked like somebody TT. And I was just like, this cannot be the same girl that was on Rockefeller Records back in the late 90s. Like, I just can't. I remember when Tierra Marie came out. Like, it was just crazy to see this little girl be who she is now. And it's just crazy because she had like so much talent. I remember when she came out with that one song, what was it, about 2008, 2009? What was that song? Like Sponsor. Sponsor was the shit. And it's just like, what's going on with you, Tierra? Like, you would think that, you know, I know they don't get paid a lot of money doing Love and Hip Hop or whatever, but with this exposure that she's getting, like, why hasn't she used it as a springboard to get her where she needs to go? It's just, I don't know what's going on in her life. I pray for her because it's just a really sad thing to, like, watch play out on television. And the whole situation with her and Cisco is fake. They ain't in a relationship for real. That mess is for the show. But, I don't know. It's just really sad to watch. What y'all think? I don't like watching Tierra's storyline. Several family members of mine have self-destruct, and I hate that this is her storyline. I wish this was handled in private. I agree. What sponsors this shit, though, Morgan? Hold up. I got a phone call. Hey, I'm actually live on YouTube right now. I'll call you right back. Bye. But, yeah, it's really sad to watch. It's just, ugh. And I hate that she's like, but, you know, that's what addicts do. They turn on family and friends when they try to, you know, tell them about themselves. And that's what she's doing to Moniece and Nia. She's pushing them away, saying they're not good friends, this and that. I don't know. It's just this whole reality show thing and this fame thing, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it is real. It's so much stuff that I could tell y'all that goes on behind the scenes that I don't even speak of. Like, I know so much celebrity stuff, and I have been involved with so much behind the scenes stuff with these networks and executive producers, and it is a dog-eat-dog work. And if you don't have a good faith base, a good family, a good head on your shoulder, morals and values, and your own mind, you will get messed up in this whole entertainment world because there is so many snakes out there, y'all. So many. I've been caught up in it. It's just been a whirlwind. Harry, that's what this shit so really fucks up. It is real. What the hell did Cisco do in hip hop for him to be on the show? And another thing with this Cisco thing, how are they gonna try to make us believe that he is pulling all these women when all this nigga do is wear sweaters? Two little sweaters at that. They ain't even like up-to-date sweaters. They like sweaters that you will find at the thrift store for like $1. And then his sleeves always be all the way up here. Like, I have never seen nobody wear a sweater 365 days of the year. He's so lame. Like, his outfit's lame. He's lame. His bald head lame. Like, everything about him is lame. Like, how am I supposed to really think that he is out here getting it like that with these chicks? Like, never in a million years. No. Yeah, I know it was you. Damn right, the damn Bill Cosby sweaters. Like, boy, bye. What else I want to talk about? Zell Swag. I didn't think I was gonna like Zell Swag, but I actually do like him. He's been honestly like the best thing that's come out of this season thus far. His fashions are ridiculous. His face is ridiculous. It's quite scary. But I like him because he's funny as hell. When he laid on that girl table last week, y'all, I damn near fell the hell out. It was so freaking funny to me. Tonight, when him and Ray, y'all know Ray used to be on College Hill. Do y'all remember him from College Hill? When he ran up on that boy, and he was like, oh! I died. It was so funny because he was not ready. How you gonna come in there and try to confront somebody, but then not be ready to fight? I could not deal with that. But then Zell ended up getting tackled by the security guards. His leg was bleeding. I was like, what is happening? This is just too much. Right, Gerald. I think that he's funny too. I like him. He's messy enough, but he does have a heart. Like, he ain't just all out messy. He doing what he got to do to get camera time and to get that check and to make sure that he get called back next season. He's doing just enough for me, and I'm loving it. Ray was so shook, y'all. Ray fat ass was not ready. Then gonna try to talk about some, if you want to screw up, we can go outside. Boy, sit your ass down. You ain't trying to fight nobody. Oh my goodness. What else I want to talk about? I like Moniece and her girlfriend. I think they have a really cute relationship. I want them to work out. I like their sense of humor with one another. I think that girl balances her out. I think it's just enough. Hazley acted like a whole ass tonight. I think she's low-key like jealous of Chanel West Coast or something. It's like she was just coming at her from the beginning. It was quite weird. I don't know what Hazley's problem is. Like, she just irks. Like, I just can't with her. She's just a dummy. I just don't know. I don't get her. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. One thing I will say, though, when she told Chanel West Coast she needs to learn that 8 count, let me tell you one thing. You always got to be prepared and ready. And if somebody tell you got to learn the 8 count, you going to learn the motherfucking 8 count. Now, if Hazley would have been Beyonce or Jimmy Iovine or Dr. Dre and they tell her you got to learn the 8 count, you ain't going to tell them, no, I'm not going to learn on 8 count. You always got to be ready if you were in the entertainment field. This is like somebody come to me right now and say, hey, I want you to do a review on this show. Let's go right now. I'm ready. I'm prepared to go at all times. You're not about to catch me off guard. If you want to be in the entertainment field, you have to be prepared and ready at all times. So I didn't like that about Chanel, but Hazel was just on one. Like, I just need for her. And then her and this Rosebud dude, like, who are y'all trying to make us believe that he's actually straight? He is gay as my brother. Like, what? No! I can't with these people. What is wrong with Hagel? She seems pressed. She needs to burp her young ass boyfriend. Hazel nose is a joke. Her body is a joke. Her weaves are a joke. Like, everything about her is a joke. Yeah, I saw that Amina and Peter are going to be on Marriage Boot Camp. I'm excited about that. I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be messy. Child, he is gay, honey. Oh, and did y'all see that video? I know a couple of you tagged me in, and I was going to save it for when me and Monique film our Power Season 4 recap and review of the guy that plays Terry Silver. And remember, I told y'all that he was gay. I don't just be saying stuff to say it out my mouth when I do these reviews, y'all. I know what I be talking about. Look at this video of this man.
Y'all, guess who I got with me on the set of Power today? Hi. Can't wait till you all see our episode. It's going to be fantastic. She's amazing on the show. And she looks, look at her, just beautiful. See you guys. What up, y'all? Guess who I got with me on the set of Power today?
Look at that tongue. He said, see, this is what I talk about. When I tell y'all they be sabotaging the Tory Nottin on purpose on Power, I do not be playing. Now, let me tell y'all something. We all know it's plenty of actors in Hollywood that are gay in real life, okay? Rock Hudson was gay. Was a damn icon, though, in the films. Rock Hudson was an actor from back in the day. Even the white boy that play on Younger, if you watch Younger on TV Land, y'all, the guy that play the little young dude with the tattoos for all my Younger fans on TV Land, he's gay in real life. Who else are some people that are gay in real life, but that can play straight? There are plenty of actors that are gay in real life that can play straight, but this, no. It was so obvious that he was gay. Like, why would you hire someone that can't play straight? And he can't play straight for shit. Like, they try to sabotage that girl's character. I'm telling y'all, it is favoritism over there on that damn set. I'm telling y'all. I don't be saying this shit just to say it. Oh my God. He can't act like he want it. For the type of show Power is, I'm glad they hired a gay male, but they could have gave him a different role. He could have had Tate's character. This is what I've been saying. They should have switched it. Lorenz Tate should have played Terry Silver, and the guy that's playing Terry Silver should have been playing Lorenz Tate character. I don't know. I don't understand it. Nope. Heck, exactly. Neil Patrick Harris can play straight better than that fool. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, God. No, sir. Back to Love and Hip Hop. I got sidetracked. What else happened? Oh, Lyrica had a little meltdown in the studio over her husband working with Keisha Cole and not bringing her in on the session. I can understand where she was coming from. I think that she was overreacting because I was laughing the whole time she was sitting there crying. Because I was like, girl, take a Xanax and chill. Take some Midol. Go take a nap. But I understood where she was coming from because, like she said, she had been there for him and putting him on. Now he on and like he's like forgetting about her, but she was just doing the most. That ugly Lucci dude, I can't with this boy looking like a whole Play-Doh set. How is this girl crying over somebody that looked like a whole fungi? I just like, he is so ugly. I said it on my reviews. He looked like that character from the PJs. He is so ugly. How you dating somebody with two-tone facial hair? And I'm going to take you serious? No. And then she talking about some, he was disrespectful to her. He like all the other guys that she used to date or whatever. I'm like, sis, you was dating this boy for a month, was already having sex with him without a protection, had a pregnancy scare, but then you wondering why he tell you a pass around because you opened your legs after 5 minutes. Why? How you think somebody gonna take you seriously? These girls need to really get their mind in order when it comes to these men. And like, y'all, oh God, I just can't. And then she want to cry to Lyrica about the whole situation. I didn't feel sorry for Alexis Scott at all because you're gonna turn around and do the same shit all over again with your little dumb ass. Thank you, Trina. That was pretty much it about this this episode. It really wasn't a lot going on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But when Hazel Lee started doing that girl choreography, I died. She wanted to be a star so bad. I can't with Hazel Lee. Oh, Safari hairline. Oh God. Like, I don't know what's going on with the tip around here, but I'm gonna need him to go to Hair Club for Men or something. She did say when my daddy left me, I was like, wow, when did this become an Orphan Annie story? Like, what is going on? His mama Pam looked enough like a man that she could be her daddy. Woo! I did watch last week's episode of Baller Wives. It was cool, but I just wanted it to be more than what it is. Like, I'm not really here for them. When that girl told Michael Vick's wife, she was like, my mama dead, and she was like, that's what she get or something like that. I was like, see, I would have been like, cut the cameras off. Because we will be fighting every time I see her. Every time I see that bitch, I'm running up and I'm stealing you in your face. Ain't no talking. You gonna tell me that's what your mom like? Oh no. It'll be a fight every time we see each other. I watched Ballers this week. You know what I want to happen on Ballers? Because I love The Rock. If anybody knows me, I'm a big wrestling fan. Like, I watch wrestling. I've been watching wrestling since I was a little girl, since I was like 10 years old. Go to the shows and all types of shit. What I want to see The Rock do is I want to see The Rock have a black love interest. You know, I mean, he half black, he half Hawaiian. I'm tired of him and these little frail ass white bitches on this show every goddamn week. And don't think that I'm racist or anything like that, because I'm not. I love me a good white man. I was looking for me a white man this weekend. But I just want to see him embrace his black side and have a black love interest. And that girl that's on her, that black woman that's a part of the league, that woman is gorgeous. And they have undeniable chemistry on camera. I want them to play into this whole thing with them being like a potential couple, because they have amazing chemistry. I want to see that happen. That's what I want to see happen, Harry. I want him and that black woman to get together, because she had them titties sitting in that red dress. I was like, come on, chocolate. Oh, yeah, that Aniko and Tori. I thought Aniko was tripping. I don't know if her baby kicked her in her uterus or something that afternoon. Like, if she was tripping, because it came out of nowhere. I was like, well, maybe they was having some behind-the-scenes beef that we didn't know about. But even if that was the case, why bring it to social media? You ain't never said nothing before, so why are you saying something now? I don't know, because she thinks she finally got the baby, you know, that she's on the same playing field as Tori. I don't know, it was just weird and it came out of nowhere. And I was just like, what are you talking about, sis? Like, y'all been getting along. Y'all been having parties and stuff together. It was just ridiculous. But I like the way Tori Hart handled herself. You know, she didn't get ghetto or nothing. She politely checked her in a very classy way. And I saw that Aniko went on her, I think it was Snapchat, and posted herself in the car. And she posted mood, and she was driving and she was showing her ring. And I was like, okay, girl, you showing us the ring, but just as easy as he cheated on her, don't act like he can't cheat on you. Like, I don't know what women be thinking. Like, like, just because you got the ring now don't mean you better than anybody. Like, I don't really understand it. She needs to honestly be sitting over there thinking, like, I don't understand, like, why she don't work. Like, she does nothing but sit up, like, and it's cool to be a kept woman. Don't get me wrong if that's what you want to do. But then women want to cry when he decides he want to leave. And then if y'all got an ironclad prenup, and he decides to give you a look scrapes or something, and you been sitting on your ass for the last 10 years with no kind of work, nothing, and then he decides to leave you, then what you gonna do? Women don't think about that. That's not my life and ain't my pussy. I don't give a damn. But I just thought she was tripping. I agree, Dion. I saw it for LaToya Luckett the first season. I was like, bring her back. Yes, I do watch Insecure. A lot of you wanted me to actually do reviews on it, but I didn't have enough time to do it because I was filming Power reviews on Saturday nights, then turning around and doing Claw reviews later on that day. So I was just knocked out tired. And I think I've told y'all this before, but a lot of people come and they're new to my channel. But when I do those Power reviews, that's a whole full-time job, just doing them Power reviews on Saturday nights. Because literally, I will get up at like 9 o'clock, wash my ass, do my makeup, do my hair. That takes about 2 hours. By the time the show comes on demand at 12 o'clock midnight, I would then sit down, take all my notes, which takes about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours for me to write everything down. Then film it. That's another hour and a half. So by now, it's about 4 o'clock in the morning. Then at about 6 o'clock in the morning, I finally got it loaded up onto my computer. I start editing it. That's another hour and a half. Then to load it, that's another 5 hours. So by the time the video gets up at 12 o'clock noon, I have not been to sleep. So then y'all watching it, I get to go to sleep now about 1 o'clock in the afternoon for maybe about 2 or 3 hours. Get up, then do my Claws reviews. That's a whole nother process. By the time they get up Monday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, I haven't slept still. So I didn't have enough time to be doing no Insecure reviews. Mind you, then on Monday nights, I have to turn around and do Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives. So I wasn't getting no sleep, y'all, from Saturday to Tuesday. I wasn't getting no sleep. So I was running myself ragged doing these reviews, plus working on my book. In between all of that, I was like over here, like losing my mind. Y'all was having panic attacks and stuff. Like, it was just crazy. Like, it's a lot that goes into these YouTube videos. And then some of these people be tripping. Where the video at? Have you posted it? I'd be like, calm down, sis. Like, calm it down. Like, some of these people be going crazy. And then, y'all, do y'all know people have the nerve to get mad at me because I decided to post my Power episode 9 and episode 10 review early. People actually got underneath the comment section. Why would you do that? Why would you post the video early? Bitch, because I want to, and bitch, you don't have to write it. Watch it with your stupid ass. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? People are idiots. People be wanting somebody to react to them. People be wanting 5 minutes of some type of acknowledgement because they ain't getting acknowledged in their own personal lives. Like, people are crazy. Crazy. Oh my God. People, I'm telling you, so many people got blocked from them Power reviews. So many people got blocked. Oh my God, I cannot. People irk my soul. But actually, now my schedule is pretty much clean. Right now I'm just doing Love and Hip Hop. I'm not gonna do Ball of Wives. I don't like it that much. Black and Crew. Me and Monique, of course, have Since You Asked. We got challenge videos coming. So I was actually going to put it out there like, what do y'all want me to review right now? Whether it's a drama series, what's coming up that you all want me to do reviews on. I want to do Insecure, but I'm like midway into the season. So I was like, I think I'm going to start doing them, just getting on here and talking real quick about the episodes. Because I normally don't like to review comedies, but the show has a lot of dramatic undertones that can really be discussed. Like the stuff that's going on with Molly fucking that girl husband. What would you do, y'all? Would you mess with your homegirl husband if they got an open relationship? I don't know. Like, if he was fine, I think I probably would still hit. I don't want to do like stuff that has already been out there that I don't really watch, like How to Get Away with Murder, Greenleaf. I don't watch those shows. I guess like I used to do Scandal reviews, so probably I'll do reviews on this last season of Scandal. That is a good idea because I used to love Scandal, and this last season was really good. No, go ahead, boy. You ain't commenting too much. No, Dro not fine at all. His teeth in that bridge, like I was like, they could have found a better actor to play him. Like, he not sexy at all. At all. His voice sexy, but he ain't sexy. Thank you, pretty dark skinned girl. Oh yeah, Dro is the friend. But yeah. I have not watched Riverdale. I'm gonna have to get into it. But I don't know. Would y'all do that? We just got done discussing Love and Hip Hop Glamaholic. We already talked about it, but the video will be up on my channel, so you can go back and watch it if you want to. Oh Lord, Lawrence and them white girls, child, I died laughing. Lawrence is out here living his best life. Lawrence is a whole fool, and I'm so happy on this week episode. His homeboy was the one to check him and be like, I kind of understand why she cheated, because you opened the door for her to cheat by sitting on your ass for 2 years with no job, sir. Because I would have cheated on him after a month. Like, how you expect for me to get moist and you ain't helping me none? That's why I'm over here single, because I refuse to be in a relationship with somebody and you're not helping me, and I have to then turn to family and friends for help. I might as well be fucking my mama if I got to turn to her and ask her for help on a bill or to do this or do that. I'm not about to be with no man that cannot help me financially, and that ain't got nothing to do with no gold digger. We got to be able to help each other. That's what a relationship is supposed to be about. And that's one thing that he wanted to follow his dream and do this app, but you need to follow your dream while you working a job, homeboy. So that's what I liked about the storyline with Issa and him, because that's a conversation that should be had or whatever. But Lawrence needs to get over himself. Kylie Jenner's show sucks. I tried and it gave me a headache. And normally I love Leo people because I'm a Leo and we normally have great personalities, but she is like the blandest Leo I have ever seen in my life. That show is so boring and dumb. I cannot. You're exactly right, Gerald. Daniel is fine, but Daniel just remind me of a dinosaur. It's just something about him I can't personally get with. But then I look at him out the corner of my eye and I'll be like, yeah, in the dark he can get it still. But he really do like Issa, but Issa just so awkward and insecure and all this stuff that she don't know how to deal with it. I can't wait to see what's going to end up happening with her and Dang. I actually like that little Mexican guy she went on a date with. I thought that little date was cool. Like, that's the type of guy I would love to date. When they got to talk about Marvel comics and DC comics, if I meet a man that can talk to me about comic books, oh, we fucking on the first night. Like, yes. He does give you Planet of the Apes vibes. Very much so. This season of Power sucked. Being Mary Jane. See, I love Being Mary Jane, but Being Mary Jane don't give me all the feels as it did season 1. Season 1 still to me is the best season of Being Mary Jane. It be moving slow sometimes, but I like the show a lot. Yeah, I watched the podcast interview with Jay-Z. It was really good. Yeah, Taryn Peter will be on Marriage Boot Camp as well as old girl from the Bad Girls Club. Yeah, I can't wait for Love and Hip Hop Miami. I watched Queen of the South the first season. I watched half of season 2. I did not finish it. I don't like how they split Being Mary Jane up either between the two cities. Hey, Shawnee. Yeah, you did, but the video will be up after I get off here live, so you'll be able to go back and watch what I thought about tonight's episode. Yeah, Tara and Peter will be on Marriage Boot Camp. Yeah, I saw Trina going off on that girl. I was like, Trina, don't let these hoes unravel you. Like, girl, you gotta play these bitches dust. Yeah, wrong way. Exactly, Destiny. Exactly. It was so good when she was fucking that man's husband. But this goes back into everything that I say about why I'm so disappointed with the way us as black women are portrayed on television. And I think I go so hard about the Tasha character because it's so much potential that could have been there with her character. But when you see the Tashas, the Mary Janes, the Olivia Popes, all these black women character, hell, the woman from How to Get Away from Marriage, we always a whore, we're always a bitch, we always ghetto, we always a side woman, we're always unlovable, we can't never keep a man. Like, it's always something wrong with us. Why can't we just be fabulous women? Like, why can't we show a loving relationship between a black woman and a black man with a beautiful family? Like, why can't we ever be shown in that light on television? And I think that's what bothers me and irks me so much, that we don't have proper representation of black women on television. And then when we do have it, the actress is hot, light as yellow, light skin with big curly hair that don't really look like us. It's always the mixed women that get these roles where they are represented in somewhat of a good light. That's why I'm working so hard behind the scenes to get my work out there, because I really want to show black women in a great light, show plus size women in a great light, because I hate anytime you do see a plus size woman on television, she always feel bad about herself. She can't keep a man. No, like, I just want to really be able to put it out there and do great love stories between black couples. This is, oh yeah, I'll do reviews on This Is Us. That's one of my favorite shows. Oh my God, season 1 of This Is Us was so good. That is I would do that. I would do, I was doing Queen Sugar, but my schedule was just too crazy. But when they come back, I would most definitely continue back doing Queen Sugar reviews. You know what? I watched the season premiere episode of Survivor's Remorse actually this morning. And I love the show still. I see they're going in a more dramatic route with the showdown. But I'm going to be honest with you, I love the show. Still give it an A. But I loved it more when Mike Epps was on the show. I hate that they killed his character off because he went off to do the Uncle Buck show that ended up getting canceled. I wish they just wouldn't have killed him off. I wish they would have left the door open for him to have come back if the show didn't, uh get greenleaf for another season, which it did not. So I liked it more season 1, but the show is still good. Don't get me wrong. I can't wait to see where they're gonna go with this whole thing. Oh, I love Shameless. Shameless is my shit. I can't wait for it to come back. They actually just finished wrapping up the next season. No, Underground didn't get picked up. It got canceled. Yeah, I can't wait to watch the little documentary thing, Black Love, that Oprah got going on. Star is good too. I actually like Star a lot. Star was good. It was different. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with that show too. And if old boy gonna be able to walk again. I don't watch Greenleaf. I know everybody says good. I'm just not into like churchy shows. I don't watch churchy shows. I don't watch like medical dramas. I don't like CSI type stuff, like cop shows. That ain't my thing. I don't like stuff like that. Just not something I'm interested in. Yeah, I'm ready for Shameless. Thank you. Oh, and another thing, people trying to come to me about my predictions on Power Thompson. You went on IMBD. That's cheating. First of all, let me explain something to the people in the back row that's a little slow, that ride the little yellow bus. Just because I went on IMBD does not mean that I cheated. First of all, you go on IMBD, you look at the episode list and they tell you who's in that episode. Just because a person in that episode does not mean that their character is going to die. Hell, that don't even mean that the person has been written off the show. That don't even mean that the person is going. The character could have went to jail. The character just not been in that episode. The character could have just been anything. That does not mean that that person was going to die. I actually set up and then looked at saying, well, if this person ain't in the episode and that person is, how can that connect to this, and that? That's how I put it all together about who was going to die. And we was only on episode 2, so I didn't even know how the season was going to even play out. I figured it out after episode 2, what was going to happen with each person just based off the casting list. So it wasn't cheating because I didn't even know where the damn episode was going to go. But as a writer, I can point and say, well, this has already happened, so they're going to do this and da-da-da-da-da. Girl, people are some haters. I can't stand people. I swear to God. And that goes back to what I was saying. You have to have thick skin to be in this type of business or to put yourself out there on a platform because people just want attention. People are so thirsty for attention. Love your children. Please love on them so they don't be internet thugs. Like, people are crazy. Ugh. We should do a podcast. Exactly. Shauna. People so dumb. I can't even tell you right now what I think will happen in season 2 of Stars because I can't even really remember what happened at the end. I just remember that boy was couldn't walk no more. That little girl was pregnant. Did she get an abortion? The little dark skinned girl. She's so pretty to me. And they killed that boy. But I will say I can't wait to see what they're going to do with Tariq's character next season. They need to just go ahead and bring him into the family business because that little killer is crazy. That scene though on episode 9 with Tommy and Keisha, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with that next season too. Because I'm like, do Tommy really like her, or was he just using her again? I think that he likes her, and I think that he was trying to use her as well. But that little line when Lala was getting in the car, and if y'all paid attention, Tommy hadn't even said anything. She turned around, what, Tommy? What? I was like, he didn't even say nothing. They should have took that out. It was so awkward. I was like, oh God, Jesus Christ. I was thinking about doing music reviews and music videos and stuff like that because I love music so much. It's a lot of new stuff I want to bring to the channel. But I low-key like them together. On Love and Hip Hop, is it true that Hazel E / Erica has herpes? Who is Erica? Is that Hazel E real name? I don't know nothing about that child. Okay, so she did. Okay, she was keeping the baby. Okay. I doubt that the baby gonna come into fruition. She probably gonna have a miscarriage or something like that because they ain't gonna bring no baby to the story. Trick wasn't shook when Brains and Big Country rolled up on him at the gym. Nah, because he a little bitty ghost. I'm just telling y'all this much. When they put Angela and Ghost back together, y'all can officially know that I will be done doing power reviews because it's coming. And when it happens, I will be done. Just like on this last week episode at that gala, when they had him rolling up on Angela at the gala, telling him, "Hi, Angie." Why would like this is where as a writer and even as a viewer, but more so as a writer, this is where I get frustrated with power because that's just not realistic. And then I say that because the writers and the creator of the show bases the show off realism. And if we're going with realism, ain't no drug dealer, maniac, psychotic killer that's all about loyalty and family and this, and that, like Ghost character is supposed to be. Garrett sit up there and still be kikiing with a woman that damn near just had you on an electric chair. I don't care how much you loved her in the past, how good the sex was. That ain't real life. Come on, bruh. Like, this is why I get so frustrated with that show, because it just be stupid shit. I just don't understand it, because I feel like they push, somebody over there is pushing their own personal narrative, what they want to see happen, or this fantasy, this, I don't know what kind of dream world these people over there living in, but they're not being true to the story, and that's what's pissing me off. Exactly, Shauna. And then the Proctor situation. They build Proctor up to be this great lawyer, that can't be touched, just so underhanded and just a genius in the courtroom that hated Angela since the season he started. Now all of a sudden he want to work with Angela. Come on, bruh. He didn't call Angela every kind of snake, this, and that in the book, but now he want to work with her. Now you're tarnishing his character to be a snake and stuff towards Ghost and Tommy. Like, I just can't with this show. Like, they just ruin characters. They ruined Ghost's character for me season 3. I never look at him the same. The way that they have him treat Tasha on that show is unbelievable to me. The woman that has held him down, took care of his kids, helped him even when he turned his back on her numerous times, talked to her crazy. She always there for him. He always cussing her out. But Angela, the woman that just had you locked up, had you away from your kids, had you damn near on the electric chair, you still grinning all up her face, reminiscing and shit. It's unbelievable. Now, if they wanted, what I would respect about the writers, if they made this clear, is that we want to show how black men disrespect the black woman. If that was what their goal was, because there are men out there like Ghost in real life that constantly disrespect their black ass mama, their black ass baby mama, wife, whoever, but then will idolize someone of a different, ethnicity or someone lighter skin. That would be great if that was what they were trying to do and show us the disrespect of the black woman, but that ain't what they trying to do. So that's why it frustrates me. I can't. It's just dumb now. This show could have been great. This show could have been our version of The Sopranos. It could have been awesome. And hell, let's talk about The Sopranos. Tony was a lying, cheating motherfucker, but that nigga never really disrespected Carmela. He made sure he did his dirt at home. Shit, Carmela, when she finally got tired of his ass, shit, she still couldn't get rid of this motherfucker because he wasn't trying to lose her. He still respect her. That's why I just can't. I don't even. I feel like a good storyline would be Angela chasing Ghost and him doing her dirty just to make her character pale. And that's another thing. Angela's character has done some of the grimiest, dirtiest shit, and she constantly gets rewarded on the show for bad behavior. There always, as a writer, there is repercussions for your actions, like in real life. So she almost had Ghost on an electric chair. She'd had a gun around his kids. She lied on Greg and said he was stalking her. Hell, Greg practically got murdered because of her. She done lied and did all this underhanded stuff in court. It's just, and then there's no nothing. Like, she never suffers for anything. It's so unrealistic to me. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, it's just the craziest shit ever with this show. I mean, they did that just to kill her character off. They had that stupid ass line to kill. Another thing, I discussed this on the video. And we want to talk about realistic stuff. Father Callahan finds out that what's his name? Dre had Julio killed. Why in the world would a man like Father Callahan, who has been in the dope game for years, have heard about, seen murders and this and that, go to Dre at night in a secluded area and say, hey, Miss Girl, I know you just killed Julio, but sis, I ain't gonna say nothing. Just let me get out the game. And think that he gonna walk out of it alive. That makes absolutely no sense. Father Callahan's death was just something, I guess, to be another shocking moment to remind us that Dre is a killer and to have another shocking death. But it was so irresponsibly written. It was dumb. It was unrealistic. Like, the stuff that they pull off, it's just, it doesn't go together. It doesn't connect. And I saw a lot on social media and from other reviewers that everybody's saying the same thing about this season. So it's not just me. A lot of blog sites are saying this season sucked. I don't know what was going on over there in their writing room, but they need to really fix some stuff over there because it is just, no. I don't even know if I can go through another season of what we just went through next year. I won't be killing myself staying up for 10 hours for no crappy show. How did Angela end up the head of the department? What did she whisper in the black ladies? I mean, for the culture, girl. I don't know what in the hell is going on over there. I also feel like they built up so many story arcs and just ended them in timid. I mean, really, there's not because so many other stories could have been developed this season if episodes 1, 2, and 3 wouldn't have been so slow. Because episodes 1, 2, and 3, they kept on reiterating stuff we had already talked about, dragging storylines out that could have been wrapped up within 5 minutes. Like, why did it take almost 3 episodes for Ghost to figure out that what was it? What did he figure out? And I was like, he just not figuring this out. What was it? And I said it in one of my reviews. Damn it, I could picture the moment of the episode in my head when he put 2 and 2 together about yeah, Raina's dead. She's dead. I already did my episode 10 review. She's dead, honey. Yeah, the phone wasn't there. I think that's what it was. It was something else. It was something else. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, the DNA under Greg's nails. Exactly. Like, the fact that he got pulled over by Greg. Like, why did it take him damn near 3 episodes to say, oh, yeah, girls, he pulled me over. That's probably how my DNA is under his nails. Like, stuff like that should have been in episode 1. Like, and they could have filled that time with other stuff. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens next season with Power. I'm not invested in it no more, for real. I thought that was so late, especially for Ghost. It's just dumb stuff. I don't get it. Don't understand it. No, I don't really like Ball Wives. It's okay. It's not nothing that I'll be like gaga over. I don't know if Tate is a drug dealer, but he is shady and he is a criminal on the low. He does have the hood in his pocket. Yeah, I watched Queen of the South, the first season and half of season 2. I didn't get a chance to finish it. It's so many shows, y'all. Like, right now, my television is at like 90% on my DVR. I have so much stuff to watch because I've been busy working on my book. I just finished it, turned it in today. Hallelujah. I get to go on break next week. Oh, another thing, I'm going on vacation next week, so there will be no videos up next week. I'll be back first week of September with all new videos, all new reviews. But I'm going on vacation next week, so I can relax. I'm so excited about it. I miss Claus too. I'm not gonna lie. I miss Claus so much. So much. So much. So much. Prediction for Claus season 2. Well, we already know that Desna has to find out that Dr. Bay is a drug lord. I think that she's gonna get in trouble with him, and that Rolla gonna have to help her get out of the situation that's gonna bring her and Rolla back together again. I think something gonna end up happening with Jen where she end up getting pregnant or something by that Jewish guy. I think Virginia's not gonna have that baby. Hell, the daddy might not even really be Dean's, because who knows who else she was having sex with. Dr. Ken and Polly are gonna take in their little girl and help raise her. I want to see more of Quiet Anne's character season 2 and really get to know her character and how she got to be who she is. Because from what I assumed was she's supposed to be like a ruthless killer. But I don't know. Like, I want to find out more about Holly and how gangster she... I mean, not Polly. Quiet Anne, see how gangster she really is. Because, to be honest with you, Polly came off more gangster than Quiet Anne. Yeah, I watched Latoya Luck is Back to Life. Monique kept me to it. I love the videos. And I'm happy that she got engaged again. Do you like the Basketball Wives reunion? It was cool. That's why I didn't do a review on it, because I had already talked about everything. It really wasn't nothing for me to really talk about. It was stuff that we had already talked about before, and I didn't feel like reiterating the same stuff all over again. Yeah, Quiet Anne looks soft, Brianna. Everybody need a friend like Polly. I think Jen's Jewish lover is a federal agent. I don't think he's a federal agent. I just think that it's going to be some mess between them, because I think she's going to end up falling in love with him, and her relationship with Bryce going to end up just continue to spiral out of control. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kay Rachel. I enjoyed my birthday today, y'all. Me and my son watched the eclipse together. It was amazing. I got a couple hours of sleep. My mom bought me some McDonald's. So I didn't have to cook. Oh. Speaking of agents, them drugging the agent is going to come back. I think so too, Gerald. Is Sopranos better than Power? Hell yeah. Girl, that ain't even no question to ask. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, y'all got to watch my birthday video when I log off. It's up right now. I vlogged my birthday party Saturday. I had so much fun. Oh, yeah, because I really do think that Uncle Daddy had something to do with Rolla's father's murder. I really do. But I love the actor Jack Kessie. That is husband. That is bae. The man that played Rolla. Woo! I love that so much. Man, so much. I put on my notifications on Instagram for whenever he posts, it come directly to my phone. He's so fine. Purple Kitty, thank you very much. Hoping and praying I'll be on season 2 of Claws. Because they fucked the girl. Everybody was really so nice to me, y'all, over there. And I worked with other television shows, but none has shown me as much love as the Claw staff. And I mean, from all the actresses to the writers to the EPs, executive producers, to the damn network, they were just so nice to me, y'all. And I think that's what made me love the show even more, because they really have a good spirit. In this game, you meet so many snakes and so many people that just want to use you, or it's a really tough industry to be in. But the people over at Claws have just been absolutely wonderful. Jack Kessie, Jack, and his last name is Kessey. Cisco is just for the show. You can't his wife, because when you follow him on Instagram and on Snapchat, he be at these whatever to go on them. A fan of most people be like, hey, no, they be chest to chest, hand damn near on the ass. Joseph Sikora is cheating on his wife. You ain't gonna tell me not no damn different.